Good morning. It is Saturday morning and I am ready to go. Feeling a little bit of allergies today, which is a little bit freaky because I don't want to feel allergies before the big show. But the human mind is a funny thing in that we tend to obsess about small things, and small things rarely tend to be positive. You tend to obsess about small or large fears, and they tend to take up all of your thinking, and then you justify thinking about that, and you think, well, I have to be thinking about this because. And if you have to justify what you're doing to yourself or someone else, you're not doing the right thing. I have a theory that everybody has at least the possibility of a well-developed capacity to do the right thing. It just occurs to us immediately, and then we talk ourselves out of it. And that doesn't mean you have that impulse, you're angry at somebody and you strike out at them. I'm saying that when you consider something, you take a moment and you pause thoughtfully. You know immediately what the right thing is, but we tend to almost immediately try and talk ourselves out of it and do the easy thing. I'm going to ask you not to do the easy thing, and I'm going to try not to do the easy thing. And why is that? Because usually the easy path is not the path to fulfilling yourself in your dreams, your creative impulses, your desires to become more, and to making an impact, a positive impact on other people. So consider that. If you're talking yourself out of something, reconsider and go with your first impulse, which is likely going to be terrifying. So I have a couple of quotes, and then tomorrow is show day. All right, here we go. So, Stoicism. What is more important, the courage? For unless a man has this virtue, he has no security for the possession of any other virtue. And there's a similar one from Nelson Mandela. I've learned that courage was not the absence of fear, but the triumph over it. The brave man is not he who does not feel afraid, but he who conquers that fear. And I think that is very important because fear is with us at all times. It's one of our constant companions, and it keeps telling us not to do something. In fact, I think you don't have the devil on your shoulder, you have fear on your shoulder. Now, sometimes fear is a good thing when you're getting ready to do something stupid with your friends, and you're doing it to impress somebody, and you're not listening to that impulse that says, this is not the right thing to do. At that point, when you're going to do something like, I remember I had a friend when I was growing up, he would dart across the street in front of cars and see how close he could get without getting hit. I never saw him get hit. He didn't get hit by a car, but he would scare the driver and could have caused accidents, and I knew it was not the right thing to do. I don't know if he knew it was the right thing to do. I assume he did, and you know how young teens, older teens, adults, do stupid things all the time. But that fear didn't kick. Fear is an impulse to keep us alive. But we've got something deeper in there that tells us the path we should be on. Listen to those whispers of that path that you should be on. And try and avoid the voices that tell you to get off that path, because you will regret that. I have done that before, and I'm telling you, it makes it hard to sleep at night when you're not doing what you should be doing. All right, I'll see you tomorrow.